In the scriptural justice system, the highest of the high, the Most High, Yah, is the judge and jury, and the seed of Israel are his children. These are their stories. Part 1. Rabbinic expectation in the modern state of Israel. 1. Core point. Most of the religious rabbinic leadership in the state today does not believe the Messiah has already come. They reject the claim that the Messiah was the one in the first century, so they are still in a waiting mode. 2. Who are they waiting for? They are waiting for what they call Mashiach ben David, Messiah son of David. This figure in their own classical sources, Mishnah, Talmud, Rambam, Maimonides, has these jobs. 1. He will be a human from the line of David. 2. He will restore Torah observance publicly in the land. 3. He will gather the dispersed of the children of Israel back to the land. 4. He will fight the enemies of Israel if needed. 5. He will rebuild or cause the rebuilding of the temple in Jerusalem. 6. After that, an era of peace and knowledge of the Most High fills the earth. So not a dying and rising figure, not a divine incarnation, a Davidic king who succeeds. Some streams of rabbinic thought also talk about Mashiach ben Yosef, a kind of forerunner or suffering military messiah who comes first, fights the enemies, and may die, and then Mashiach ben David finalizes it. That's not universal, but it exists in their texts. 3. Where does the red heifer come in? You said Red Bull. You mean the red heifer, Numbers 19. In Torah, you can't serve in or even approach a functioning temple if you're ritually defiled by contact with death. Since almost everyone today is in a state of ritual impurity, to start temple service again, they say you need the ashes of a spotless red heifer. That's why some groups in the state are obsessed with finding a perfect red heifer, because in their mind, temple service, full messianic program, you need purification first. So for them, the chain looks like this: purification, red heifer, temple rebuilding, service, full arrival, revelation of the Davidic Messiah. This is why you see Temple Institute-type groups preparing vessels, priestly garments, harps, etc. They are preparing for a this-worldly, temple-centered Messiah. 4. Who are they not waiting for? They are not waiting for the first-century Messiah to return because they never accepted him as the Messiah. So their expectation and the expectation of the followers of the Messiah are running on two different tracks in the same land. 5. Why this matters to your bigger question. Because if a people in the land who do not accept the original Messiah are preparing a temple and a Davidic-looking ruler, it opens the door to a political, military, religious leader appearing as the Messiah in a rebuilt, renewed temple framework accepted by rabbinic authorities, but not the same one described in the Besorah. That's the tension a lot of people feel when they read end-time prophecies. Welcome to Yah and Order.
I'm just flying high on my horse. I live by peace while you incite wars. I just mind my business, I just mind my business. While you just in your feelings, you just in your feelings.